Welcome all to the USC Rossier School of Education's celebration of the class of 2020. We are excited to have with us today many of our brand new graduates, proud families, accomplished alumni, and special guests, including the Rossier Board of Counselors. They join our Dean, Karen Symms Gallagher, and her fellow school leaders, our distinguished faculty, and Rossier staff, who are all here to honor our students and celebrate the day. The following Rossier degree programs represent our graduating class: PhD in Urban Education, EDD in Educational Leadership, EDD in Organizational Change and Leadership, Global Executive EDD, Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Arts in Teaching, teaching English to speakers of other languages, World Masters in Language Teaching, Master of Education in Enrollment Management and Policy, Master of Education in Educational Counseling, Master of Education in Learning Design and Technology, Master of Marriage and Family Therapy, Master of Education in School Counseling, Master of Education in Post-Secondary Administration and Student Affairs, and Special Education Credential. Now, please join us in welcoming for her 20th and last commencement celebration as the Emery Stoops and Joyce King Stoops Dean of the USC Rossier School of Education, Dean Karen Symms Gallagher.
Hello, graduates. It is my great pleasure to welcome you, your loved ones, our faculty and staff to the celebration of USC Rossier's class of 2020. We so wish that we could congratulate each and every one of you in person with the pomp and circumstance and regalia that you deserve. This is not the way any of us envisioned this day, but we live in extraordinary times and your health and safety come first. I hope you were able to take part in the virtual university-wide celebration earlier today with President Folt and Provost Zukowski. As President Folt said, your grit, determination, and perseverance through the challenges of the past few months truly exemplify what it means to be a Trojan. As the pandemic has swept the world, each of you has had to make sacrifices and draw on your inner strengths to protect yourselves, your families, and your communities. At the same time, you stayed focused on your academic journey, even if you had to conduct it with your laptop, on your sofa, or your kitchen table, or for some of you, with children running in and out, needing food, hugs, and help with schoolwork. But there are silver linings in every crisis. For those of you who studied traditionally, the shutdown eliminated your commute to our campus. And maybe you discovered the joys of wearing your pajamas or gym sweats to a virtual class. At the same time, I hope that your online experiences opened your eyes to new possibilities in the way we teach, learn, and lead. Because our adaptability, resilience, and creativity will be more important than ever when we get back to some kind of normal life and face the challenges of the 21st century. Maybe you will join the front lines of classroom teachers and counselors. Others of you are setting a path towards the principal's office or the superintendency. Some of you are going off to a career as a professor in a college or university, or as a policymaker in higher education. And some of you may one day lead a nation, as one of our EDD graduates does. Whether you are one of Rossier's 700 master's graduates or 300 doctoral graduates, we hope that you will carry forward the work that is at the heart of USC Rossier's mission, to create a more equitable future for our youth, especially those in historically underserved communities. Our future, our democracy, depends on our ability to advance opportunity, equity, and excellence for all students. We have the greatest faith in your ability to rise to the challenges that await you. Over the 102 years since our School of Ed was founded, our graduates have done just that, tackling the issues of the day and sharing their visions of the path forward. One of our graduates led the Los Angeles School District through the Great Depression. He was the first of hundreds of Trojans who have served as California's school superintendents. Others advocated reforms that expanded the scope of schools to include cafeterias and social services. Another graduate introduced the first state framework for educating English language learners. As I mentioned earlier, one of our doctoral graduates headed a nation, Hilda Heine, president of the Marshall Islands. She started out as a classroom teacher, and she's still seeking out teachable moments, but on a global stage, as leader of the fight against climate change. You, the class of 2020, belong to this long and proud tradition. The diverse talents and achievements that each of you brought to our school at the start of the second century leave no doubt that you too will make a difference. So on behalf of USC Rossier Board of Counselors, our faculty and staff, it is with profound pride that I say congratulations, class of 2020. And remember, you are Trojans, now and forever. Stay in touch, nurture and gain strength from this powerful network. And as always, fight on.
Thank you, Dean Gallagher. Congratulations and thank you for your 20 years of leadership of the Rossier School of Education. After a much-deserved sabbatical, we look forward to seeing you back on campus and at future commencement celebrations as you rejoin the faculty to teach and to again take up the research that is so important to you, to educators and students everywhere, and to society. And now we have a very special surprise guest. This alumna received her Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education from USC Rossier and has been an active proponent of youth and education programs while achieving a very special place in history. After serving on President Obama's Council on Fitness, Sports, and Nutrition, she joined Right to Play, a nonprofit promoting education, health, and leadership in disadvantaged areas through sports. She was an envoy for the U.S. State Department conducting clinics in Brazil for students from marginalized communities. She earned that place in history by winning Olympic medals, starting at age 18 while at USC, 9 in all, including 6 gold plus 13 World Championship medals, 9 of them gold. She was the Los Angeles Sports Council Sportswoman of the Year in 2017 and also received the USC Young Alumni Merit Award. She's also mom to 1-year-old Cameron. Please welcome the most decorated female track and field athlete in history, Allison Felix, class of 2008.
Congratulations, graduates. I am so proud of you guys. I know that this is probably not how you imagined that your graduation would go or the way that things would end up, but that in no way takes away from the significance of what you all have done. I really think you have a unique opportunity to enter the workforce right now. The world really needs leadership, and you guys are equipped to provide that. So I hope that even though these are really uncertain and scary times, that you embrace it, that you understand that you have the ability to influence and to impact lives, to create change and to really take full advantage of what you have learned. I am so thrilled and excited to watch and to see what you all will do because I know that it will be amazing, whatever you choose. You guys are ready, you're prepared, you've been given the tools that you need to succeed. And we are all excited to see where you will go. Congratulations, enjoy, and fight on.
Thank you, Allison. What a treat to have you honor our graduates, families, and the Rossier community with your visit today. Now it's our pleasure to hear from PhD graduate and commencement flag bearer, Cynthia Villarreal.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Villarreal, PhD candidate in Urban Education Policy. I'm honored to have been voted by my peers as the 2020 commencement PhD flag bearer. I want to send my congratulations to all the Rossier students graduating today. Even though we aren't able to celebrate together in person, I know that we will be forever bonded because we are the class of 2020. So to all the graduates, I send you a virtual high five, and let's fight on.
I would now like to introduce Dr. Kathy Stowe, Associate Dean for Academic Programs, who will acknowledge our 2020 Dissertations of Distinction.
Congratulations, graduates! I'm so honored to be able to share this time with you today. In the future, I will be able to officially present these awards to our graduates, but today it is my privilege to acknowledge the 2020 Dissertations of Distinction to 5 of our deserving graduates. Our PhD Dissertation of Distinction is presented to Dr. Josh Shishki for his dissertation, #Representation Matters, Constructing Black Academic Identities Through Popular and Social Media, chaired by Dr. Brandisha Marie Tynes. Our EDL Dissertation of Distinction is presented to Dr. Carmen Soto for her dissertation, Staying Rooted, a mixed methods analysis examining bilingualism, familialism, and the parenting styles experienced by Latino college graduates, chaired by Dr. Ruth H. Chung. Our first OCL Dissertation of Distinction is presented to Dr. Amanda Vanny for her dissertation, Collective Impact, a framework to advance health promotion in higher education, chaired by me, Kathy Stowe. Our second OCL Dissertation of Distinction is presented to Dr. Richard John Grad for his dissertation, Applying Best Practices to Optimize Racial and Ethnic Diversity on Nonprofit Boards, an Improvement Study, chaired by Dr. Kathy Sloan Kropp. And our final OCL Dissertation of Distinction is presented to Dr. Sally D. Mingorelli for her dissertation, Using Mastery Learning to Address Gender Inequities in the Self-Efficacy of High School Students in Math-Intensive STEM Subjects, an evaluation study chaired by Dr. Darlene Para Robles. Congratulations to all of our winners, and fight on.
Thank you, Dr. Stowe. And now please welcome Christiana Cobb-Dozier, Master of Education and Educational Counseling graduate and our second commencement flag bearer.
Hi, Rossier School of Education Class of 2020. We did it. I know this isn't how any of us pictured spending graduation day. Nonetheless, your accomplishments matter. You matter and you deserve to be celebrated. All of the work, tears, research papers, and hustle was all worth it for this very moment. We are educators, and the world needs us now more than ever. So let's do this. And remember, Trojans, always fight on.
Our last speakers, the faculty chairs of Rossier's academic programs, would like to express their congratulations to our graduating students.
USC Rossier graduates.
On behalf of the faculty at the USC Rossier School of Education,
we want to congratulate you on reaching this important milestone.
Fulfilling the academic requirements for your degree demanded great effort,
dedication,
and discipline.
You have excelled. And more than that, you excelled to the end with many challenges facing you and all of us for these last few months of study.
Your professional journeys are each different.
Some of you are just starting out.
Others are established professionals.
Many left family and friends to study here in Los Angeles,
while others completed courses around the globe.
Despite your varied paths, today is about celebrating your new shared identity as members of the Trojan family,
Rossier alumni,
and proud graduates.
We hope that you enjoy this day with those who have encouraged you.
Rossier will always be with you as you move forward.
We believe in you.
Be adventurous,
courageous,
change the world,
and most importantly, fight on.
Fight on.
Fight on.
Fight on.
Fight on.
Fight on.
Thank you for attending the USC Rossier Commencement Celebration. We look forward to seeing you in person soon. Rossier Class of 2020, fight on.